What's up, guys? I'm back like I never left. In this video, we are going to be talking about the top penny stocks from March 2021. I'm going to go over exactly what is the potential catalyst that can make these penny stocks go up. I'm also going to be talking about Workhorse and Neo updates. They announced their earnings reports today, so we're going to go over exactly what to expect for these companies moving forward. I'm also going to do a quick update and what to expect for the overall stock market moving forward in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Workhorse stock that is up 7.24%, and they set up a date for March 3rd where they're going to be meeting with the USPS to talk about the contract that they did not get. So that's going to be a very crucial day, and we're going to go over in detail and talk about what to expect at that day. So we might have a continuation move up until March 3rd. The overall stock market is also bouncing back again. So it's really looking positive in the short term for Workhorse stock. But we'll see if things turn around. We might see a sell-off that's happening in case the stock market flips to the downside. But moving forward till March 3rd, that is a fantastic catalyst for this stock to keep moving higher. So definitely keep it on your watch list. We also have Neo stock that announced their earnings report, and after hours they reported a wider Q4 loss, but however they still made a revenue topping $1 billion. So tomorrow expected to open around $47, and we might have a continuation move to the downside. So we talked about it on yesterday. The expecting move for this company is around 50%, 15%. So it's relatively within that range. So it's really good. So we'll see if there's going to be more downside move to come for Neo stock. Of course, the support area that we're watching right now is around $40. So definitely keep watching that price level. So now let's talk about the penny stocks. So the past 2 months, the past few years, we talk about penny stocks. We talk about top penny stock to watch. I've been making these kind of videos several times. But to give you a quick update for the last 2 months, we had penny stock, all of them that hit their price targets. So our January picks, which included TYME, this is a company that we're talking about right around over here. It hit our profit target area around $2, and it went all the way to $4.99 before pulling back. We also talked about LPCN, which was our pick in January, and it performed very well. We were talking about it right around over here, risking the $1.20 area, and hit all the way to $2.40. That was our initial profit target area, because this was the high that it made, and we were initially expecting the stock to potentially go to $1.67, and if it could continue to go and retest the highs. And as you can see, it hit our profit target. And when you also look at our top picks, penny stock picks for February, we have all of our penny stock that hit their profit target. So if you want to stay up to date and be early on this picks, make sure you join the Patreon page, because I post these penny stock picks early so you can get involved in them. So when you look at our February picks, this was the area that we're risking around $1.90, and the stock was eventually set to break out. When we talked about it, our profit target was around $3.50 area. It hit that price point and went all the way to $3.70, and eventually it pulled back. So I set out risk area and profit targets, because if you don't have any of these price levels set for you with penny stocks, you might potentially be stuck bag holding, because at the end of the day, these stocks, even if they hit your profit target, even if they go up a lot, if you don't set up a price point where you're going to take profits, they can come back down as quick as they went up high. So that's why we set profit targets. And I still get questions about, okay, you hit the profit target, what should I do? It's up to you if you want to hold the company, if you believe in the company. But if it hits your profit target, you want to be selling as quick as possible and locking in your profit. So the other two penny stocks that we talked about in February that hit our profit targets are INFI. We were risking at $3.25. We were talking about it could potentially hit and break out to $5. That's exactly what it did. And look at it. It hit our profit target, went all the way back down. So that's why you lock in your profits when they hit your profit targets. And the last company, of course, we talked about that also crushed it is PLX. This is a company that we were risking around $4 around $4.20, and it hit all the way to $5. This is our first profit target area, and it blew past that. It went to $7, but right now it's sitting back down right around consolidating at $4, around at $4.80. So now let's move on to the top picks for March 2020. As I said, if you want to get early access, hit the link in the description box below and get you their Patreon page. And if you also want to join the Discord, there's a Discord attached that is private, so you can also get access to that, where you can come and ask me questions about penny stock. So I make penny stock videos once a month, so you can definitely get access early to this picks before they drop on YouTube. So the first company we're going to be talking about is going to be SPPI. Now, this is a company that has an FDA related news coming out tomorrow. So they have a phase 2 data that they're going to be presenting at 11:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's sitting at a very good price point because it's close to the support area. So if you decide to get involved in it, we might see a pop to around $4. So that is going to be our first profit target. Is going to be 4 to 4.30 area if it decides to pop, right? So these companies might not do anything in spite of what the company says. If they do a press release and they say, you know what, we don't see any kind of positive data for phase 2, that means the stock can drop below our risk area. So that's when you have to exit this position. So that is going to be our first pick. And the second company that we're going to be talking about is actually relatively higher. It's a ticker symbol KMPH. It's trading around $9.80. So tomorrow they have their FDA announcement date. So they're at the final stage. If they can come out and say they got approved by the FDA, we might see a pop up and we might have a continuation move above $10. So our first profit target for this company, if there's a continuous massive breakout, the stock could potentially hit around $11 to $12. Our risk area is right around $8.70. So that is going to be the important price levels that you are going to be watching out for this company. So risk area right around over here, which is very tight, and we might see a potential breakout above $10 to $11. So this is a very solid setup, and the volume has come increasingly coming the past few days. So we'll see how the price is going to be fluctuating tomorrow when the market opens, if they announce their FDA announcement news. So the third company that we're going to be talking about is going to be ticker symbol AQST. Now, this is also a company that has their FDA related news coming out tomorrow. They are the final stage, and as you can see today, they're up 15.50%. So if you were early to this, you could have actually made 15.50%. So right around when I announced this specific ticker in the Discord and the Patreon page, it was actually consolidating around $5, or around $4.90 area. So it popped up beautifully before the market closed, and we might see continuation move above and beyond to $6.80. So it can potentially pop up all the way to $6 depending upon how the price behaves tomorrow. So definitely keep an eye on it. First profit target $6, second profit target $6.80, and the risk area we're watching is going to be $4.50. So this is also a very, very good risk reward position you can get involved in as soon as possible. So the third company that we're going to be talking about is going to be ticker symbol DVAX. Now, this is a company that is also having a phase data presented in March 2021. So they don't have a specific date set yet, but however, it's looking at as having a very good risk reward play that we can get involved in, because it's setting at, we can definitely risk off of the $8 area, and we can have a potential pop up around $11 to $12. So it's very solid, good risk reward. It had an initial pop up over here, and it's been consolidating around this price point, around $10, before dumping over here at this time. But we can definitely risk off of the $8 area for a potential pop up to $12 if you want to get involved and these companies. So now let's talk about exactly what happened to the overall stock market. As you can see over here, we have the overall stock market that went up higher today. It's very beautiful to see all this green. You have Apple that's up 5%. We got Tesla 6%. We have energy sector X just continuously blowing out of the park. We have financials just going up. It's just so fantastic to look at this all green after we experienced this very horrific February. So moving forward in March, what we need to keep in mind is that the first week of March is historically super bullish. So we might have a continuation of green days back to back, and might even go to all-time highs. However, we still have to keep in mind that the market can do whatever it wants. It can definitely turn on the switch and decide to sell off drastically, just like what it did in February. So for March 2nd, tomorrow, we have motor vehicle sales, and we have San Francisco Fed president speaking at 2 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. But if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. Make sure you smash the like button. If you have not yet joined the Patreon page, check out the link. If you want to get free Bitcoin, free stocks, check out the links in the description box. But I catch you guys on another video. Make sure you manage your risk also. But let's get it for tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.